My name is Malik, and I was selected to be the winner of the Transforming Youth Through Travel Scholarship in 2014. It wasn't easy, and I had to go through countless assignments and work against very intelligent people. Not just once, but twice. Senior year was when I was finally able to pull it off, and it couldn't have been better timing. This was the perfect opportunity for me to end my senior year off with a bang. In preparation for the trip, I came across a book on the famous rivalry between Borromini and Bernini, two artists during a period known as the Counter-Reformation. It was an interesting topic that we touched but only read a few chapters into. When in Rome, we got the chance to experience that rivalry as a result of the different walking seminars we took. Learning about these two men had a huge impact on me and inspired me till this day. Bernini, born 1598, only a year apart from his future rival Borromini, was one of the great sculptors who formed the pillars of Rome. With a cocky and confident attitude towards his work, he easily became rich, famous, and surpassed Borromini. He's mostly famous for his sculptures, but as well-rounded artist in general. His artwork at an early age foreshadowed his great talents to become in the future. His slight lack of originality and mistakes were overlooked because of his great reputation and slick tongue. What really spoke to me were his sculptures. He was a true master in the Baroque style. You can really see and feel the emotions portrayed in his sculptures. He took a single piece of marble and gave it movement with vivid personalities. His architecture was not as strong. This is where he showed signs of unoriginality and made mistakes. And then there was Borromini. At the risk of sounding biased, I seen him as the victor in the rivalry. Borromini was a master architect. He made buildings move and cut edges like no one else. This was his strong suit, and it really made him stand out. Socially, people liked Bernini more than Borromini because he was perceived as rude and hard to work with. He wasn't really a people's person like Bernini. I saw Bernini as a young Raphael and Borromini being a stubborn Michelangelo. Because Raphael had a rock star personality, he got along with everybody while being a great artist in the process. Michelangelo kept to himself and only really cared about his artwork and religion. Borromini's commissions really spoke to me. I had serious connections with seeing that he was always the underdog in certain situations and always in someone else's shadow. Even when they were both commissioned together, Bernini got all the credit and money. Even when he had to work with less money than Bernini on a church, it still was way better in comparison. They were both great artists, but in my personal opinion, Borromini was the victor. Overall, I feel like this trip really impacted me as a person. Even though I had the chance to taste the most amazing food in the world, I still had this strange attraction to art. Returning back from Rome, I just didn't see things the same way. When I look at buildings, it's nothing compared to the ones in Rome. And when I eat pizza or pasta or even the simple things as drinking water, I realize it's just not the same as Rome. And in all honesty, I really miss it, and I really want to go back because I had a true connection with everything I learned. I am very grateful for being offered this opportunity. Having the chance to travel to a whole different country at such a young age has really impacted me. This experience will live with me forever, and all the knowledge I acquired will forever remain in my mind. I especially want to thank Context Travel because without them, I would not have the chance to venture out into the world and learn new things. I am also very grateful to my junior advisor, Mr. Slicky. If it wasn't for him, I would have never applied. But overall, it's been a truly wonderful journey, and after all I have seen, I promise myself that one day I will return back again to Rome.
Malik Lee traveled to Rome as part of the 2014 Context Travel SAC High Transforming Youth Through Travel Scholarship, which each year selects a high-performing student from Sacramento High School for a 10-day immersion in Roman life and culture. The purpose of this scholarship is to expose these students to rich history of Europe so that it might transform their thinking and studies and perhaps change their lives. The scholarship is funded by the Context Foundation for Sustainable Travel, a U.S.-based charitable organization that seeks to improve travel through innovative projects.